So, for the second time, something very irritating has happened with the dosatron. I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see, just behind this outlet, there's actually a hairline crack at the back there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Where at the bottom of the thread, where it goes a bit lighter. So this is actually the second time that I've had an inlet or outlet snap on me. But what I've now realised, I know exactly why it's happening. So the first time I got on the phone to the people that supplied me with the dosatron, and they said, we'll send you out a new housing. I've now realised that the problem is, it's not the housing on the dosatron, but it's actually these 90-degree elbows. Now these are Hansen. I'm not putting the company throwing the company under the bus, but if I just show you what's happened. So as you tighten them up, the dosatron started to leak, and so I gave it an extra little tighten, and I always use PTFE tape. It's not actually a sealant, it's a lubricant, so it helps to, well, it says seal as well, but it helps to make the thread not cross thread when you do it up. You're not supposed to use too much of it. So yeah, I was just noticing a leak coming out of one of the sides of the dosatron, so I'm just going to tighten this up with one hand. Bear with me. Just doing a video, Leo. My little boys are just having lunch, so bear with me. Right, so basically I noticed a leak, and so all I did was gave it a small tighten about this much. So I'm not using tools or anything else. No. I'm just slightly tightening it, and then I heard a snap. And what I've realised is, with these Hansen connections, as you're tightening them on the thread, this part here is actually pressing on the housing of the dosatron unit. And so what you get in effect is you're tightening this, but it's hitting on this, and so it's pulling the thread away from the housing. So this wasn't tight in any way. It was quite loose. But what's happened is I've gone to tighten it, and it's actually pushed against the housing, and it's pulled everything that way, and that's where I've got the hairline crack along the back. So first time it happened, it was on the inlet. This time it's on the outlet. So basically the elbows that you get from City Irrigation, although they're very good and they're nice, they fit together well, I've found that unless you, I'm just going to take it off, bear with me 1 second. I'm obviously going to have a complete rejig of my dosatron unit. One moment, Leo. So I'm going to have a complete rejig, but so this part here is what's pressing on the housing. So I'm either going to chamfer the edge so that you can tighten it without it pulling away from the unit, or I'm going to use these new ones. These are Plason, spelled P-L-A-S-S-O-N. I got these from Hingaro's, where I got the dosatron unit from. Now they look to me as though they're not going to push along the housing, so I can actually get it longer onto the shred better. So I thought I'd just share this video because I've had the inlet and outlet both snap on mine. I know of another person that went to fit these and had one snap, and I also know of another person that bought one ready-made from a company, and it came snapped as well. I mean, they replaced it, which is great, but obviously these fittings are actually the issue, not the thread on the dosatron. So hopefully this video will help someone.